Giselle Lau, the Lau family heiress. Private Island Perfect Family Service Agreement. Ms. Lau, your private island and perfect family service are now active. You may move on to the island anytime. Party A, signature.
Okay. I'll go in a month, after handling my personal matters. Thank you.
Giselle. You're so beautiful.
Ms. Lyle, Mr. Walsh designed this wedding dress. It's set with 99 diamonds. Each is priceless. Mr. Walsh really loves you.
He loves me? Loves me enough he'd sacrifice himself to break up Shane and me, all to get Yvette with Shane. Liam, you really do love me deeply.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You don't like Giselle. Are you really going to marry her?
Only this way. Can Yvette be happy?
Lovesick fool. Loved Yvette for 10 years. You knew Shane loved, so you went after his fiancée. Giselle called off the engagement. The woman you love became Shane's wife. But what about you? Is it worth it to sacrifice yourself?
As long as Yvette is happy, it's worth it. It's been 7 years. This day has finally come.
7 years of lies, just so you can see me in this wedding dress. Liam, you didn't just fool the whole world. You fooled me too.
Mr. Walsh, the one who tried to seduce you has been taken care of. From now on, she won't show up in Ardlene again.
Tell me about this in private. Don't upset Giselle.
Sorry, Mr. Walsh.
Giselle, don't be mad. Her perfume was on me. I showered 10 times before home. I'm completely clean. You're the only one I've loved all these years.
You.
Yeah.
I know. I know you've handled them really well.
Liam. I twisted my ankle. It really hurts.
Pull over. Giselle, something urgent came up. Have Eric take you home.
Okay. Twisted my ankle. It really hurts. Giselle, I'm sorry. I didn't want to bother Liam.
but insisted on coming.
I couldn't stop him. Don't worry. After the doctor examines me, I'll make him hurry back to you. I have 2 fiancés. One is Shane Powell. Other one is Liam Wall, who stayed quietly by my side after Shane hurt me. So badly, so badly.
Forget him. Let me protect you instead.
But they both love Yvette. Even my parents favor her. So I decided to go to a completely isolated private island and pay for hired parents and a boyfriend. So I can leave the real ones for good. If I didn't need the birth certificate to register my ID, I wouldn't have come back to this house. You're Miss Giselle?
Why are you back? Giselle's mother, it's you? What are you back for? We said don't come back unless necessary.
You haven't come home all these years, Giselle's father Ryan Lyle, so why did you come back today? Why can't you be more like Yvette? You were born from same mother. How can you two be so different?
Birth certificate Giselle Lyle Yvette Lyle.
Cat got your tongue? Do your mom and I even exist to you anymore? You disrespectful brat. How did we raise such a disgrace?
Yvette would never disobey us.
Giselle's younger Yvette Lyle Yvette Lyle Yvette Lyle Yvette Lyle.
Giselle?
Don't misunderstand. Yvette twisted her ankle. I was nearby, so I carried her back.
Giselle, don't be mad. My fault, careless. If Liam hadn't run a dozen red lights to get me to the hospital, I don't think I would have made it back.
Sweetie, does it hurt? Is it serious?
L.
Giselle.
Giselle. If it weren't for Liam, I don't even know how swollen my foot would be right now. Since you're back, why don't you just stay and have dinner with us?
Yvette, eat more. Be more careful next time. I feel so bad for you being hurt.
Mom. My stomach's weak. I can't eat spicy food.
You're so fussy. Stay hungry, then.
Mom, this is good.
Eat more, then. Here, have this. And this too.
"7 years ago, Giselle, I learned to make this pork rib stew. It's good for you. Your health is my responsibility now.
Yvette.
You're always so thoughtful.
Focus on your food.
Why are you smiling?
Giselle, why aren't you eating? Is the food not to your taste? Is the food not to your taste? I'll get you a bowl of soup.
How picky. Slow down.
Sorry, Giselle, I didn't mean it.
Why didn't you move out of the way? You scared Yvette.
Let her go.
Ungrateful brat.
Giselle. Where are you going? I'll go with you.
No need.
Don't say no. I'm not comfortable with you going alone.
Liam, Yvette's wound is infected, running a high fever. Come and take her to the hospital.
I'm on my way. Giselle. L.
Just go. I'm almost there. I can get there myself. Severing family ties requires your consent.
Are you sure about this?
Yvette has a high fever.
I can't leave right now.
Yvette, someone left his fiancée to bring me medicine.
Birth certificate Giselle Lyle.
From now on,
You have no legal ties to the Lyle family anymore.
I stood in line for 3 hours for this. It's your favorite.
I'm not feeling well. I'm going to rest.
Are you mad? We're getting married. She's your sister. It's only right that I take care of her. Let's watch a movie tomorrow. The released one said you wanted to watch it. It'll be a nice way to. Giselle, did you hear me? Giselle? Giselle, I bought the tickets. Let's go in.
Giselle, Liam. 2.
You want some?
This one's too sweet. I want a drink.
What the hell? You're blocking the screen.
What's wrong? We're watching a movie. Move.
I'm not feeling well. I'm heading back.
You coming?
Fire! There's a fire! Run!
Go!
Move!
Liam!
Go. If we don't leave now, we'll die.
The wounds have been treated, but the deep burns will leave extensive scarring.
Who can do a donor match for you? Your dad and I are going on a trip with Yvette. Kidney failure won't kill you. And even if it does, just wait till you're dead before telling us.
Ms. Lyle, congratulations.
Good news! Your kidney donor match was successful.
Why is it you?
Secretly got tested for. Hey. Don't cry. I did it willingly.
Liam. So it turns out, you've always been someone who'd risk his life for love. It's just that the person you'd risk everything for was never me.
Do you want to be discharged?
You're still. Please proceed.
Ms. Lyle, VIP.
Is insisting on being discharged today. The burn on her back is bad.
It's been 2 weeks and no one has visited her. Her emergency contact section is blank.
She signed the surgery consent form herself.
Could she be an orphan?
An orphan? I came late. I was sick these past 2 weeks. I was afraid of infecting you. So I didn't dare come.
It's just a minor scrape. But someone got so anxious.
C.
Right. I'll take you home.
Mr. Walsh, Ms. Lyle, you're such an enviable couple. If only I could meet a partner that perfect. I'd smile in my sleep.
In dreams, you can have everything.
Enviable? He sticks to me. Because he's afraid I'll get tangled up with Shane again. If that happens, how will his beloved Yvette ever get her happiness?
There's a once-in-a-century meteor shower tonight. Set up a gathering.
Bring Giselle along tonight. Bring Giselle along tonight.
Send me the address. Let's enjoy ourselves.
You're here too?
So, Yvette told me not to tell you to give you a surprise.
Want a wish bottle? Hanging it on the tree works better.
Liam, let's make a wish too.
I'll take all of these.
Liam, can you even finish writing 99 bottles?
I hope Giselle can have the whole world. May Giselle and Liam.
Never see each other again.
What did you wish for?
It won't come true if you know.
Your wish will definitely.
Liam, my knee.
Let's go to the hospital.
Could you help me take down the wish bottles he just hung up?
I'm afraid that's not possible.
He's my fiancé.
All right then.
May Yvette be happy every year and have everything go her way. May Yvette always be joyful and fulfilled, with a bright future ahead. Be blessed, free from illness, and surrounded by good people. May the woman I love, Yvette Lyle, have a lifetime of happiness.
99 wish bottles, 99 wish slips, and every name on those papers is Yvette, not a single one has anything to do with me.
Where did you go? I've been looking for you, Giselle.
Liam was worried he postponed Yvette's checkup.
When he realized you were gone,
He was this close to calling the police. You're a grown.
Don't make people worry. Giselle, promise me you'll never leave my side again. Next Saturday is Yvette's birthday. But it's also your birthday. We
You can go.
can.
I said you can go.
I can't celebrate your birthday alone this year. Next year, I'll make it up to you properly.
There won't be a next year.
The man next to Ms. Yvette must be Shane Powell, Giselle's ex-fiancé. He came back from abroad for this. Truly a perfect match.
Thank you all for coming to my birthday party. Hope you all have a great time.
What gifts did everyone?
Prepare for Ms. Yvette?
Mr. and Mrs. Lyle got her a black card. And an emerald necklace.
Thanks, Mom and Dad.
Yvette, the only thing that matches you in this universe is the stars.
Oh God. That must be applied 2 years ahead.
Buying a nebula's naming rights?
Mr. Walsh really went all out.
Really loves Ms. Giselle. Love extends to the family too. He even treats her sister's birthday this seriously.
Thanks, Liam.
The only thing that
Matches you in this universe is the stars.
Excuse me. Hope everyone has a blast. Giselle. What do I do? It's not just Shane. Liam seems to have feelings for me too. He even carved my name on the stars.
So, you came here just to show off?
Not only that. I wanted to see your pained expression. And I'm really happy that I'll be able to see it again.
Save Yvette. Yvette. Save Yvette.
Why are you here? Aren't going to see Yvette?
I visited her. She's got a crowd there. Liam's there too.
You should go too. I like peace and quiet. Anything else?
Don't marry Liam. He doesn't even like you. Everything he's done is to force you to make room for Yvette. You've known this all along?
You should leave.
Yet you're still marrying him? Are you crazy?
What is it to you? I've called off the engagement with you and returned you to Yvette. And returned you to Yvette. And returned you to Yvette. And returned you to Yvette.
Why are you here? Giselle. Sorry. I wanted to save you. But I mistook Yvette for you. Don't be mad. Won't care about her anymore. You also shouldn't see Shane again. Okay? It took us much to be together. If you keep talking to him, I'll go crazy.
I just want all of this too.
Giselle. These gifts are for you.
Night before the wedding.
Tomorrow's our wedding. Why are you suddenly packing? Aren't these all gifts I gave you? Giselle, pursuing you was so hard. Good thing I stuck with it.
If I hadn't heard those words myself, who would believe that all that devotion was actually for someone else?
As long as Yvette is happy.
It's worth it. Giselle. I'm finally marrying you. After today, you're completely mine. Right?
From the moment you deceived me, it was never going to work.
Mr. Walsh, the bride and groom shouldn't meet before the wedding. You should head to the hotel.
I want to stay with Giselle.
Mr. Walsh.
Okay, I'll head over now. Giselle. See you tomorrow.
All our memories are burned away. There's no future for us anymore. Farewell, Ardlin. Farewell, everyone.
You're here.
It's about the time we estimated.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Miss Hopper, Mr. Rogers, she's here.
Giselle, right? You must be tired from the long trip. I'm your custom mother, Sophia Hopper.
Hi.
Hi. Hello. I'm Eugene Rogers, your custom father.
Nice to meet you.
And this is, nice to meet you, Miss Lyle. I'm Caleb Finch. Your custom boyfriend.
Mom. Weak stomach. Can't eat spicy food. Can you?
You're so fussy. Stay hungry, then. You must be hungry. Here. Try this.
Thank you.
Not sure if you'll like it.
Drink soup. To warm stomach.
Thank you.
Fish this time of year. Tastes the best. Try this. Ms. Hopper's specialty.
This meal today really touched me. Seriously. But I'm sorry. Maybe it's been too long since I've felt this cared for. Being treated like this all of a sudden. Midlife. I, stepsis, don't know how to respond. Please give me a little more time to get used to this. I'm sorry. My stomach's acting up again.
Should avoid anything cold. Here, have this. Careful, it's hot.
Thanks, Mr. Finch. Is it because I'm a client? Is that why I get this care? For a late night stomachache? The payment.
Miss Lyle. Some kinds of care can't be bought with money.
Good night.
Caleb. Giselle was really happy today.
When are you going to tell her the truth? After all, we're not.
Not now. Wait until she believes that someone loves her in this world. Not because she paid for it, but because she deserves it. Some care can't be bought with money. Good night.
Rest early. His gaze feels really different from Liam's.
Yvette's in a bad mood.
I can't leave. Eat first. I'll make up the gift later.
Turns out leaving the wrong person can be this freeing.
Mr. Walsh, this is bad. We can't find the bride. Mr. Walsh, Ms. Lyle postponed the wedding to tonight, but she still hasn't shown up. You should call her to check if she's okay.
She deactivated her number? Where's Giselle? Did she see her? Did she forget the time?
The wedding's about to start. Mr. Walsh, we couldn't find Ms. Lyle, but in the garden, we found the wedding dress burned down to just the skeleton, along with the wedding ring you bought.
Liam.
Liam. It's already late. Where's Giselle? Gosh. That brat is getting out of hand.
She's throwing a tantrum again. She's impossible. Doesn't know any manners. Unlike sensible Yvette. How could Giselle be late to her own wedding? She's just embarrassing us.
Liam, don't get mad. I'll give her a serious scolding later. Marrying you is the biggest blessing of her life, yet she doesn't cherish it.
She's really useless. If it weren't for the Walsh family, I would have just cut ties.
She's not coming.
What do you mean? She's not coming?
Liam. Explain, what's going on?
I said she's not coming. Got it? She's not coming. She burned the wedding dress. And the ring too. She's gone. And she's never coming back.
What is Giselle doing? The wedding started ages ago. Why isn't she here yet? Mom, Dad. Liam. What's going on with you guys?
Giselle is not coming.
She's not coming? How's that possible? This is her wedding. Actually, Giselle. She asked me about Shane yesterday. She wouldn't have foolishly gone to find him, would she?
Hello? Shane. Where are you?
Twilight Clubhouse. Liam. Did you call me? To have me wish you a happy wedding?
You. Just you wait.
Hey.
Why set yourself up for a train wreck? Giselle?
Hello? Shane. Where are you?
Twilight Clubhouse. Liam. Did you call me? To have me wish you a happy wedding? L.
Don't just sit here. Go tell the guests outside that today's wedding is cancelled. This is an absolute disgrace to our family.
Giselle is such a troublemaker. She turned a perfect wedding into a mess. What sin did we commit? To be cursed with a daughter?
You gave birth to her.
You.
Wait. This won't do. I can't let Giselle go after Shane.
Wait. Strange. Isn't Liam having a wedding with Giselle? Why is he asking me where I am? Could it be?
Where's Giselle? Did she come looking for you?
Giselle? Isn't she having a wedding with you? You're supposed to be at the ceremony. Why are you here? What did you say? What do you mean by that? Giselle is gone?
She's gone. She burned the dress and ring. No one knows where she went.
Anything else?
Don't marry Liam. He doesn't even like you. Everything he's done is to force you to make room for Yvette.
You should leave.
So it's not that she doesn't care.
She just planned to leave all along.
Breaking news. The bride of Walsh Group's heir went missing at the wedding. The scene became chaotic. Mr. Walsh, where's your fiancée? Where's she? What's going on, Mr. Walsh?
I'm going to the garden to pick some flowers.
R. You okay?
You know about me?
I know a little. Let the past, let the past, let the past, let the past stay in the past.
I know. But I never imagined it would end quite like this.
The flowers here are blooming. I picked some. Want to put them in your room?
Sure.
From now on. You just need to look forward.
I will.
Caleb, is that man in today's news the one who hurt Giselle back then? I really feel for Giselle. When are you going to tell her the truth? You've loved her all these years. Now you finally get to be by her side. You can't keep hiding it forever.
I don't want to pressure her. Being able to stay by her side like this is enough for me, is enough for me.
Let the youngsters figure it out themselves. Let's go.
To little. Giselle. When will you remember your little sunshine?
Liam, Shane. Are you okay? I've been worried about you. Giselle is way too immature. If she wants to throw a tantrum, she can't pick a way like this to get attention. But how could she pick today to cause a scene?
Today is her wedding with Liam. Stop it!
Giselle has always been introverted, sensitive, and insecure. She always feels like everyone's against her. But in our family, Mom, Dad, and you, Liam, you've all been more than patient with her. What else does she want? Did she really have to push things to this point?
Can you stop talking?
All the prominent figures of Ardlyn were present today. She has completely embarrassed both our families for vanishing like that. She's way too selfish. She's so wrapped up in her own feelings that she has no idea what a mess she's left behind.
I told you to shut up.
But
Shut up. Get out.
Looks like Giselle really left. But she didn't come to find me. Where could she have gone?
You know where she is.
I don't know. But I know why she ran from the wedding.
Why?
Remember the day she woke up after falling into the pool?
Guess.
Guess what I told her? When I was alone with her, I told her that you're not dating her because you love her. You have other reasons. I also told her that the one you really love is Yvette. Your marriage to her is just to make room for Yvette. Guess how she reacted? She wasn't surprised or sad. She didn't even doubt me. She knew all along. Back then I thought she loved you so much that she could tolerate your lies. I really envied you. But now I get it. It wasn't that she didn't care. She was just waiting for the perfect moment to give you the ultimate revenge.
She knew? She knew all along?
Don't look. She didn't come here.
No way. Shane. Did you hide her? And you shouted at Yvette because of her? Has Giselle been driving a wedge between you two?
Shane. Giselle doesn't know any better. Don't get involved with her. Just tell me where she is.
I told you, she didn't come to me. Believe it or not. It's up to you.
Who else would she go to? She doesn't even have a friend in Ardlyn. Such a troublemaker. That's all she is.
Shane, marriage isn't a joke. Giselle agreed to marry. She can't just back out last minute. If you know where she is, just tell us already. She can't just keep acting out like this forever.
Are they really her family? Giselle has been gone so long, and all they show is blame and no worry. That's how she's been treated for the past 20 years. I really don't know where she is, but there's something I need to talk to you about. I want to call off the engagement with Yvette. I want to call off the engagement with Yvette.
Shane. Did Giselle tell you something?
I told you, she didn't come to me. If she did, what could she do?
Mom. Look at him.
Don't cry, sweetie. I'm here, Shane. What are you talking about? Marriage isn't a joke. Apologize to Mr. and Mrs. Lyle and Yvette. Now.
What good can come out of Giselle's mouth? All she does is try to snatch things from Yvette. What kind of sister is she?
No wonder she left with a family like this. Anyone would want to run away. This is for the best. I'm not joking. As said, this engagement is over.
Mr. and Mrs. Lyle, this is way too sudden. They might be acting on impulse. Why don't you go back and rest? Let us talk it over with Shane. Let's go.
Go.
Ungrateful.
What are you doing? You can't call off the engagement.
Are you out of your mind? You begged for this engagement with Yvette. Why are you backing out now? Or did Giselle feed you some nonsense again?
I'm calling off the engagement.
You.
Did you see a woman in wedding dress? About this tall.
Sir, I've gone through the records. Ms. Lyle has deregistered her ID and severed all familial ties. Generous reward offered.
What I want is solid news about Giselle. Don't give fake info. And waste my time.
Liam! This is the new pillow I bought. One for each of us. Do you like it?
Extra stuff. Just takes up space.
Liam! Liam. Do you think I'll look good in this for our wedding?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Caleb. Caleb, check this out.
Don't let her see these.
Mom, Dad, Caleb, here. Have some fruit. You knew everything? You've been investigating me?
Giselle, I can explain. We didn't want these things to bother you.
Who are you to make decisions for me? Since you don't trust me, I don't need your service.
Giselle, let me explain. Giselle.
Caleb,
Quick, call a boat. Take him to the hospital. Caleb. I'm sorry. My fault. Caleb, hang in there. Hang in there. Caleb! I'm sorry. It's all my fault.
As long as you're okay.
Why didn't you tell me that you knew everything? I feel like an outsider.
Giselle? We see you as our daughter. We couldn't bear to let the past hurt you again.
That kind of madness will only bring you more pain. And we just wanted you to start new life in peace.
Giselle. Did you know? Actually, I already knew you before taking this job. Do you remember the art exhibition in Marela 7 years ago?
The prize is important, but everyone knows these exhibitions always involve favors. Ms. Lyle, your sponsor must have done a lot to help, right?
Sir, please respect my work. Every stroke in this painting comes from heart. It expresses. There's absolutely no sponsor behind it.
I've never forgotten the way you stood up for yourself. Later, I found out you were looking for a family. I immediately took the job because I wanted to give you a home to protect you forever.
Caleb came to us and told us everything about you. He asked us if we were willing to truly be your parents.
He said that you're not a client. You're someone who was never loved. And whenever we see your photos, we can't help but feel for you.
You're our daughter.
So, Mom and Dad really. Caleb, you.
This started as a contract. But we truly love you. Giselle, I want to tell you that you deserve all the best things in the world.
Thank you. I'm sorry. So, I really do have a family now, right?
Forever.
This will always be your home.
Liam, we didn't raise Giselle right. That's why she's so headstrong. We really feel bad for causing you so much trouble.
Yeah. She caused all this commotion. She's completely embarrassed us. She's always been calculating. Unlike Yvette, who's innocent and sensible.
But the alliance between our families was already set. Giselle didn't know better and ran off. But our alliance still needs to go on. We must protect our family's reputation, right?
Liam. Giselle just had a moment of weakness. I can replace her. I don't mind fulfilling the alliance in her place. I believe I can do even better than her. I won't let you down.
Replace her? Yvette. If I'm not mistaken, don't you already have a fiancé? What now? Stealing one from Giselle isn't enough? Now you want to steal again? That's not what I mean, didn't you say Shane was the love of your life? What's wrong? Shane doesn't want you. So you jump to another man? Do I look like a recycling center? Or do you just like to steal from Giselle?
Shane. Shane, open the door. Shane. I really have nothing going on with Liam. The only one I love is you, Shane. Shane.
Yvette. Cut the act, okay? You toyed with two men's feelings. You must be so proud. I must have been blind to actually believe you. You really make me sick.
It's not like that, Shane.
Save it. I gave up Giselle for you back then. I was blind. We're over. Stop coming here.
Liam, you've got it all wrong. We didn't mean it like that. We just feel that Yvette suits you better.
No need. I want Giselle. And only Giselle. As for you guys, fix the mess. With the Powells first. See them out.
This way, please. Let's go.
Giselle. No matter where you go, I won't let you off the hook.
5 years later, welcome to Wilderness Roaming. Alfie Clark, Reunion Island crew director. Here is the destination. Known as a paradise on Earth. Welcome to Reunion Island. Reunion Island. Now, let's welcome our guests. Bell Chase to take on the challenge. The rules are simple. We have a task team and a chase team. Task team, say hi to everyone. Go on. And now, let's welcome our chase team. Our next segment is going to be really exciting. Everyone, don't blink. Stay tuned to the live stream. Okay? Nice.
Are you sure it's okay for them? Film like this?
It's fine. I've already let it go. This place is no longer an isolated island that trapped me. It's our home. It's nice to have someone appreciate its beauty.
Reunion Island. This name is really fitting.
In life, people come and go. Reunions bring us together. You have to leave the wrong people to meet right ones. We met here. So I think it's perfect.
That camera.
I think it caught me.
A bunch of losers. Posting all kinds of trashy info for money. Giselle? Is that you? No way. You actually hid there? Investigate Wilderness Roaming's live stream. Reunion Island. Focus on that estate. I want all the info. Within 5 minutes. This time, I'll definitely find you.
Move to the side. Mr. Clark.
Yes, Mr. Finch?
One of your cameras just now caught the inside of the estate. Before filming, you guaranteed us you'd never film us. If it happened, you'd handle it. Please delete it now.
Mr. Finch, we're really sorry. That clip was live. Blake Lott, guest of the show. It's too late to delete it now.
Live? So your promise doesn't mean anything? If you can't even guarantee basic privacy, I think we might need to reconsider whether you can keep filming here.
Mr. Finch, don't.
Hey, who are you, to tell us to stop filming? We came here under an agreement. You can't kick us out. Our live stream, millions of viewers.
Who I am doesn't matter, Mr. Clark. What matters is you violated the island owner's privacy. The agreement didn't include permission to film the inside of a private estate.
Yes.
That was just an accident, and it was only a few seconds. Why make such a big deal out of it?
Mr. Clark, let it slide this time. I hope it's the first and last. If equipment is pointed at private areas without permission again, or if anyone enters a private area, filming must stop immediately. Understood?
Yes. Ms. Lyle, Mr. Finch, we're really sorry. I'll notify everyone now and change the drone routes. I guarantee nothing like this will happen again.
Okay. Thank you. Let's go.
Goodbye.
Take care.
It's been 5 years. I've searched everywhere you might have gone. I thought you were just upset and throwing a tantrum until I found out that you deregistered your ID 2 weeks before the wedding.
Fire. There's a fire. Run. Move.
Liam! Let's go. Yvette. Save Yvette.
You can go.
So you've been planning your escape all this time, and I had no idea. This time, I won't make the same mistake. I have to find you and beg for your forgiveness.
Take care. Mr. Clark, who are those two? That guy, who does he think he is? My gosh, for heaven's sake just stop talking. That's Ms. Lyle, the owner of this island, and that man is Mr. Finch, her partner. We're filming on their island. So keep it down, okay? She's the island owner? She looks young. Mr. Clark, are you messing with me?
She's probably just a housekeeper or a security guard. Who is she to act high and mighty? Maybe she's a mistress.
Keep it down.
She thinks having a little money makes her a big deal? She's probably showing people around. How dare she threaten us? Don't let me catch you slipping.
Or make you pay. My goodness. Enough, go play. It's cooler there.
Still thinking about earlier?
I don't feel right about this.
Mr. Clark promised us, and they've adjusted the filming route. Just a few seconds of live footage. It shouldn't be a big deal.
Hope I'm just overthinking it. Add more people tomorrow to watch crew and coastline.
Okay,
Be careful. During time.
I will.
Mr. Walsh, we contacted Mr. Clark, but he refused to provide the island owner's contact info.
Raise the offer. If double won't do, triple it. Make 10 times if needed.
Try. But he signed an NDA. He just won't budge.
Issue a reward via the company account. Whoever can provide the island owner's contact info will be rewarded.
Even heaven is on my side. Walsh Group? This pays way better than the show.
Mom, Dad. Look. Isn't this Yvette?
Offered.
It is that brat. How did she end up there and become an island owner?
Such a disgrace.
She ran away.
And is causing a scene? She embarrassed us.
I knew she was trouble. She's faking it. Who knows? What shady tricks she's using now?
Wasn't she broke?
How did she get an island?
Liam has been searching for her and hasn't given up. I wonder what kind of spell she cast on him. Wait. If Liam is making a big fuss, Shane will definitely see it too. No way. I can't let Shane see this. No. I have to go find Liam. Liam, are you offering a reward for Yvette's info? I saw photo.
No. You got it wrong.
No way. These years, you've had no other woman besides her. Who else could it be?
None of your business.
My business.
She's my sister. Liam. She's not worthy of you. See her out.
without permission. No one is allowed in.
You can't hide it from me. Unknown number. Who's this?
Mr. Walsh? Hello. I'm Blake Lott from Wilderness Roaming Crew.
I know where Reunion Island is.
You'll be rewarded. Once it's confirmed.
Of course, I'm interested in the reward. But I'm even more interested in Walsh Group's investment and resources. Look. Conditions aren't bad. I need an opportunity.
If Walsh Group signs me and supports me with fashion and film resources.
To make me a star. I promise. I'll give the address of Reunion Island right away.
Deal. Starlight Media under Walsh Group will offer you a contract. Send me the address.
Perfect. Thanks, Mr. Walsh. Reunion Island is at. But Mr. Walsh,
I need to give you a little heads up.
the lady of this island seems a bit shady.
She's so young. How could she afford an island?
She's probably a mistress. There's a guy with her surname, Finch. Gosh.
He's probably her kept man.
Hello?
I'll send you the address. Arrange fastest transportation at once. Also, that woman who called me earlier is Blake Lott. Find all her info and notify everyone. Walsh Group and all partner companies will permanently blacklist her. I want her completely erased from showbiz.
Yes, Mr. Walsh. Hello? Caden? I want a copy of info Liam is digging for. Faster, better. Okay.
Shane. What are you trying to do? It's Yvette, that relentless woman again, right? You can't go after her.
That jinx stirred up our family 5 years ago and made Mr. Walsh look for her everywhere. You want involved with her again? Do you want to shame our family even more?
Cancel your order immediately.
I won't allow you to dig into her info. What you should be doing now is preparing for your wedding with Yvette. Your wedding's been delayed for 5 years. How long are you gonna put it off?
No way. I'm not marrying her.
Are you crazy? What's wrong with Yvette? For 5 years, she's given her heart and soul to you and our family. What kind of spell did Giselle cast on you to keep you this obsessed?
Mom forced me 5 years ago. That's enough. Giselle or not, I have to find her for answers. As for Yvette, I never agreed to marry her.
You don't get to call the shots in this house. If you dare go after that woman again, don't blame me for cutting off all your resources.
Go ahead. I won't give up on finding her. Cut. I announced that this season of Wilderness Roaming has officially finished filming. Great job, everyone. Mr. Finch, Ms. Lyle, thank you so much for this time. I've set up dinner tonight. You have to come. I picked the place.
Mr. Clark, appreciate it, but
Wait, don't say no. Without your generosity in opening Reunion Island to us, the filming would never have gone so smoothly. You two have to come. Do it for me. Consider it my official send-off party.
All right, thank you, Mr. Clark.
Happy wrap, everyone. Great job, everyone. This toast is for Mr. Finch and Ms. Lyle. I really appreciate you both for renting the place to us. All right, I'll down this one. Drink as you please.
This is unbelievable.
Out here filming a show and ended up getting bullied by them.
I'm so done.
This is Giselle? Who's that guy? What's his deal with Giselle?
It really is her. Giselle. She's out there throwing herself at another man and smiling so happily. How could she? No way. I have to tell Liam I can't let him get fooled by this BTCH. Wait. Where are you going? Are you going to see Giselle? Liam, you can't go. She's tricking you. I can't bear to watch you be played by her anymore. Look. This is the Giselle you've been obsessing over. She's not anything like you imagine. I've wanted to tell you for a while. How could she afford life on a deserted island? That long? She definitely did some shady things. Who's this guy? Either her sugar daddy or just another sucker she found. She's stringing you along while messing around with another man on the island. Her personal life is such a mess, and she even bullied people. She totally embarrassed our family. Liam. Wake up. She's not worthy of you. She's just a.
Are you done? Who she is not for you to tell me, and not for you to judge. As for you, Yvette, mind your own business. If I hear even half a word of slander from you, I don't mind letting your family taste bankruptcy. Drag her out. She's not allowed to set foot in here again.
You've really been blinded by her. You don't believe me? Fine. I'll go to Shane. I don't believe he's as blind as you are. Mr. Powell, Mrs. Powell. Is Shane really not home? I'm really worried about him.
Yvette. Shane. He went abroad to clear his mind.
Where did he go? Can you tell me the address? I want to find him. We just had some misunderstandings. Yvette.
Forget it. Shane is firm in his stance. I think it's better to call off the engagement.
Yvette, you can't force matters of the heart. We can't argue with him either. This matter is our fault.
Giselle, it's all because of you. You stole Liam from me. Now even Shane has left me because of you. You've made life miserable. I'll make yours the same. I understand. Mr. Powell, Mrs. Powell. I'll leave now. Use every platform you've got. I want Giselle completely ruined.
Got it. Investigate it. Want to know who's behind all this? Every single one of them. Suppress it first. I don't want to see a single post about Giselle on any platform. Also, don't let her find out.
What is it? Something wrong?
Nothing. Don't worry. I'll handle it. Go ahead.
We found that Blake Lott, who came for filming, started the rumors. She secretly filmed and fabricated stories and hired trolls.
Blake Lott? Deal with her. I don't want to see her in any industry.
Yes, Mr. Finch. Also, when we dug deeper into Ms. Lyle's past, we found some past incidents about her sister, Yvette. She has been
Bullying Ms. Lyle for a long time. Dig out every single bit of the evidence carefully.
Understood.
Yvette, just you wait.
Who is this?
Ms. Lyle, I'm Blake Lott. Please, have mercy and forgive me. I'm sorry. Sorry.
Blake Lott? Do I know you?
I shouldn't have filmed you and Mr. Finch and spread rumors online. I was out of my mind. Please, talk to Mr. Finch. Tell him not to blacklist me. I'm done for. No industry will take me now. I can't afford the penalty.
Ms. Lott, I have to go.
By the way, while suppressing the posts and clearing info about Blake, we found that Mr. Liam Walsh from Walsh Group was doing the same thing. His goal is also to protect Ms. Lyle's info.
Liam? Who does he think he is? Teach him a lesson. To make him realize his place. Shake his company projects. Keep him busy with work. He won't be daydreaming anymore.
On it.
Giselle's matter. Doesn't need outsiders involved. Giselle? Why are you here?
Caleb, are you hiding something from me?
Yes. I have my own companies and businesses. At home and overseas. They're not small by any means. I saw Blake spreading rumors about you online. I used some business resources and methods to make her pay for what she did. Her being blacklisted was my decision. As for Liam, he was also trying to suppress the news. I don't want you involved with him again. So I gave him a warning. Giselle, I'm doing all this because I care about you. I don't want anyone to hurt you. If you don't like it, I'll change my methods. Don't be mad. Please.
I'm not mad. I'm just really surprised. You did a lot for me. Thank you. But can you not act on your own next time? What I want is to face everything together, no matter what happens in the future.
Okay. I promise.
Mr. Walsh, this is bad. Our overseas projects got shut down. Partners terminated the deal. Several major suppliers also want to renegotiate the terms. Our cash flow is under pressure.
What's going on? Why?
We found that Finch Ventures is behind this. They're huge. We're really on the back foot.
Mr. Walsh,
Have you offended them?
Finch Ventures? The top global company? I've never dealt with them. Stabilize it first. Handle it as usual. I won't go back for now.
Mr. Walsh, where are you going?
I've got more important things. Report company matters to me online. That's it. Hurry to the airport.
Mom, Giselle's ruining our reputation. Liam and Shane have gone looking for her. Liam said once he finds her, he'll pull out investments and bankrupt our family.
that rat. Outrageous.
What? What should we do?
We need to bring her back. The clues should be in Liam's office, but I can't get in.
I'll figure it out. No matter what happens, we have to bring her back before Liam and Shane get to her.
Yes, this is it. Giselle. Do you hate me? I called off engagement with Yvette. Do you want to come home?
Your engagement has nothing to do with me. Ignore him. Go.
Wait, Giselle. Let me finish. I know I was wrong before, but I already Finch Ventures. So it was him. I should have known earlier. This is the life she wanted. She's really happy. And safe too. Giselle. I'm leaving. You were right. It's all in the past now. But Liam is on his way here too. I caused him some trouble. But I guess he'll be here. Be careful.
Mr. Walsh, you powered on.
This is bad.
The situation's out of control.
Explain.
The T3 project is frozen.
The bank pulled the loans.
Our stock price crashed.
The SEC sent an inquiry letter.
Mr. Walsh.
It's an attack. They leave us with no way out.
It's Finch Ventures again?
Yes.
Them again.
Methods are harsher this time. Wait.
We're barely holding on. You need to come back now.
Otherwise,
HQ will fall apart.
Finch Ventures. When did I ever offend them? Calm everyone down first. I'm heading back now. Have you found out who the head of Finch Ventures is?
Mr. Walsh, his info is under high-level security. We spent money to get info. The real head of Finch Ventures
Is mysterious. This is only blurry photo and name.
we can confirm.
I've sent it to you.
Caleb Finch, CEO of Finch Ventures. This face looks familiar somehow. Where have I seen him? Try everything. Need to find this guy. I want to talk to him.
Mr. Walsh, we've already tried. All official letters went nowhere, and private attempts didn't work. He hasn't responded at all. 3 days later. Mr. Walsh, there's news on Caleb. We can't find exact location, but intelligence suggests he's likely on a private island. The last concentrated signal came from near 115 degrees east longitude, 8 degrees south latitude.
Isn't that near where Giselle is? Does Mr. Finch also know Giselle? Arrange a plane now. We're going there.
Mr. Walsh,
Handle it according to plan. I have to go personally. I'll find Giselle first, then meet this Mr. Finch.
noted.
Go ahead.
Mr.
Liam tried to use his connections to contact you directly. Intercepted everything. Latest news.
His plane took off.
He's heading toward the area we're in. He's coming from Ms. Lyle.
Got it.
Something's up.
Liam is on his way. I can make sure he stays away from here. But, Giselle, I don't want to make decisions for you.
It's fine. Do what you need to do. It's over. Between me and him.
My methods are rough.
Go ahead. I don't mind.
Activate plan. CLC and air routes. No ships or aircraft near Reunion Island, if he breaks through. Take necessary measures. Don't overdo it.
Liam, it's you? Are you here for Giselle too?
Why are you here?
To find that brat, of course.
We know Giselle's on this island. We just wanted to check on her. But halfway here, our boat got intercepted, so we tried to take a detour. Didn't expect to hit rough seas. We almost died.
I'm pretty much in the same situation. Let's go.
Mr. Finchliam is with Ms. Lyle's family. They insist on seeing her. We can't really use force against her family.
Okay, got it. Let them in.
What's going on?
It's Liam. He ran into Yvette and your parents. They're planning to come in. Since your parents are there, my people can't take any hard measures.
That's fine. It was a matter of time. I'll take care of everyone at once.
All right. I'll be right behind you.
Giselle. Come here, lunch is ready.
Come on. Your mom made favorite ribs. They won't taste as good cold.
Smells amazing. Thanks, Mom.
You're welcome.
Have some soup first.
Okay, thanks.
Giselle. Eat more. Look at you. You haven't gained any weight. You're too thin. Your dad and I will worry.
That's not true. I've gained 5 pounds.
That's good to hear. Eat more.
Let's dig in.
Here.
Mr. Finch, Ms. Lyle. 4 strangers landed on island. Among them is a couple claiming to be your parents.
Mom, Dad, I'll handle this.
I'll go with you.
Stay safe. The Powells have kept my business completely suppressed for years. And that brat is living the good life on this island? How could she?
Sorry, everyone. This is a private area. Do not enter without permission.
Private area? This is my daughter's place. I'm her mom. Do I need your permission to see my daughter?
Get Giselle to meet us. This is outrageous. She's enjoying herself here after abandoning us.
Giselle. What's going on? Who is he?
You heartless, ungrateful. It's been 5 years. You're living in such a nice place, while we suffer and struggle. Are you even human?
Come back with us. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Wanted to see me? I'm here. Now what? I'm here. Now what?
Giselle. I know you're mad at me, but no matter how upset you are, you can't abandon mom and dad. They almost went crazy looking for you. Come home with us.
Giselle. Go home with me. We can't be without you.
Let bygones be bygones. As long as you come home with us, we can let go of everything in the past.
Go home? Which home? To the home where Yvette is your only daughter. And I am just an extra to the home where I always have to sacrifice for Yvette. Even marry on her behalf?
How could you say that? That was for your good.
No need. I can't bear your good intentions. Since I left home 5 years ago, there's been nothing between us. I didn't need you before and I don't now. Now, please leave my home. Don't come looking for me again.
A.
Caleb. Let's go.
This is outrageous. You ingrate. Stop right there.
Giselle Lyle. Stop. I'm your mom.
Mom, we can't just let her go. She's been misled by that man. We have to wake her up.
Right. Exactly. Giselle has definitely been corrupted by that man. Giselle has definitely been. Giselle has definitely been. Giselle has definitely been. Let's go find her. Giselle. Those people outside.
They're kind of my family, I guess.
So it's them. Giselle, you brat. Get out here. Open the door. Don't act like you're innocent now.
I'll go. Some things just need to be said.
You brat.
Giselle, how could you dodge? Dad's not young anymore. He might trip and get hurt. Matt, take it out on me.
Giselle, you heartless brat. You stole Yvette's fiancé, and now you even hit your dad. I'll beat you to a pulp.
Giselle. I brought them here, hoping your family could finally reunite. I know there are some misunderstandings between you, but I hope you can sit down and talk.
Talk? About what? Talk about how you deceived me for Yvette? Or talk about how they've been unfair to me for 20 years? Liam. You don't like me, so why are you even here? I walked away and let you two be together. What else do you want? Why do you still come looking for me? You called me an ingrate? But in these 20 years, have you even done your job as parents? Have you treated me like your daughter? Room. Rankings. Your love. Friends. Lovers. I had to give Yvette whatever she wanted. Now I've given her, and you're still not satisfied? Now you're just her parents. She got whatever she wanted. What more do you want me to give? What else do I even have to?
What do you mean by that? Who are they?
What I mean is, since 5 years ago, we've had nothing to do with each other. He is my husband, Caleb Finch. We're legally married. These two are my parents, Sophia Hopper and Eugene Rogers.
Legally recognized.
And you guys are just strangers I don't want to deal with anymore. Liam, take them out of my place. Now.
Just say what you want to. Don't touch her.
Giselle. It's not like that. Even before you left, I've had already fallen for you. I've been living in pain for the past 5 years. I just wanted to see you again, to tell you I'm sorry. I'm begging you, give me one more chance. I know you're just angry. I can apologize. I've investigated. You hired him with money. But our 7 years was real. Look! Our wedding rings. I had yours fixed and even engraved it. I promise you, I'll only listen to you now. If you don't like the Lyles, I won't deal with them anymore. Giselle. Don't leave me. Wait for me.
Liam. What do I have to forgive you for? I was finally starting to move on. Why do you still come looking for me? You wanted Yvette to marry Shane. I've already been hiding. I hid all the way here. She can't hold on to a man. What does that have to do with me? You're begging me? Let me beg you too. I'm begging you. Please leave me alone.
I can't do it. I really can't live without you.
Ridiculous.
Giselle.
Security. Clear the house. Security. Clear the house.
Giselle, I won't give up. I'll wait until you forgive me.
Wait until she forgives you. Liam, you really are loyal and devoted, huh? But you chose to disregard and humiliate her for Yvette time and time again. Have you thought about the consequences?
Mr. Finch, how can you say that those were all accidents? Giselle was always forgiving before. She never cared about that.
Forgiving? Is that your excuse to keep bullying her? Even to this day, you're still spreading lies about her. This is proof in the history of your bullying since childhood. Do you want me to list them all for you?
Bullsh asterisk T. You faked the evidence. Yvette is the sweetest and kindest woman. Giselle, that be asterisk TCH, is being shameless. What does she have to do with Yvette? You're slandering her.
That's right. Who knows where you got all that random evidence from? Yvette would never do something like that. Yvette would never do something like that.
You. It was all you? You've been lying to me?
No, it's not like that. Liam, please hear me out.
Get lost. All of you, get out of here.
Liam, how could you do this to Yvette? Giselle was the one who stirred all this up. Take them away.
What? Only now do you see her true colors? Liam, you've been blind for too long. Anyone with half a mind could have uncovered all this. What did you do all this time?
It's you. You're not the custom boyfriend she paid for. You're Caleb Finch of Finch Ventures. You did this for her.
Yes. I did this to take her away from all of you trash. Liam. I'm warning you. Don't show up in front of her again. Don't bother her again. Or else, I won't mind changing Walsh Group's owner. Looks like you've made your choice. Security, see him out. Don't let him step foot here again.
Finch Ventures? A CEO of $100 billion market value would actually do all this for me?
Yes. Because I only care about you. To Little Sunshine.
This is the letter I wrote.
To Cal in room 7 of Angel Orphanage.
You're Cal? You're Cal?
Angel Orphanage. Give it. Eat this. Clean.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Angel Orphanage. Do you live here? What's your name? Which room are you in? I'll look out for you from now on.
I'm Cal, they all call me that.
I live in room 7. Cal.
I remember now.
I'm Giselle. You have to hang in there. Everything will get better. Bye. Cal, you have to keep going. I believe you'll definitely get better. Once you're a bit better, I want to hear you talk about stars. I also want to go see the spring flowers with you.
Your encouragement and help were the only light in my dark years. Without you, there wouldn't be today's Finch Ventures. It's also called Giselle Ventures. It was established to remember you.
So, you've kept those letters I wrote to you. When I was a kid?
Yeah. You were my only light in my dark years. I worked hard to get strong. Because I wanted to be someone who could protect you. When I found you, I thought you didn't need me anymore. But then I realized you weren't doing well. So I decided to show up and approach you as your custom boyfriend. That was the least intrusive way I could think of. Giselle, I came back to keep the promise I made to you in my mind back then. This time, it's my turn to protect you.
Lau Corp accused of tax evasion, Yvette bullying sister bribery.
Giselle. I will never forgive you.
3 days later, eat up. This one's good.
Hello?
I'm not here to bother you. There's an emergency. When the Lyles were taken away by police last night,
Yvette jumped into the sea.
rescue team is looking through that area. But they haven't found her yet. I know Yvette. Impulsive. She's cornered. She might do something extreme. She hates Giselle the most. You need to be careful. Especially Giselle. Don't let her go out alone.
Got it. Thanks. I'll step up security.
What's going on? What happened?
Liam called. He said, Mr. and Mrs. Lyle have been taken by the police. But Yvette escaped. She's missing now. Liam said she might do something extreme. He asked us to be careful. Especially you.
She escaped? What? Could it be dangerous? Giselle? Avoid going out alone these days.
I will.
Caleb. Security on the island needs to be tightened. Yvette is cornered now. She could do anything.
Don't worry. It's arranged. From now on, more patrols will be added. And all the cameras around here are activated. Giselle, don't leave my sight. These next few days.
Okay. Dad. Mom, Caleb. Don't worry too much. Yvette escaped to the sea. I believe all will be fine. We need to strengthen security. Don't let her mess up our life. Let's eat.
Giselle. Giselle. I'm begging you. I know I was wrong. Look, we're sisters. Please let this one slide. Mom and Dad forced me into those things. I am still so young. I don't want to go to jail, Giselle.
Sisters? Yvette. Now you remember we're sisters? When you wanted to ruin my life, you didn't seem to remember that. Mom and Dad forced you? They're biased. But the knife was in your hands. You spread the rumors. You chose the path yourself. Stop making excuses for your cruelty.
It's not like that, Giselle. I'll do anything to compensate you. I'll do anything to. I'll apologize, grovel at your feet. Just don't put me in jail. I'll do anything. I promise you. I can leave this place. I can never appear in front of you again. Giselle, please. Forgive. I was young. And didn't know better. Let it slide this time.
Stop it. I won't forgive you. The law won't spare you either. You brought this. All on yourself. You're doing.
Giselle Lyle. Shameless, ungrateful *tch. I'm begging you. What more do you want from me? You won't be happy until I'm ruined, will you? Fine. If I can't have it easy. Neither will you. Go to hell. Go to hell.
Giselle, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Better to bait the hook.
Then to watch the water forever. Couldn't wait, huh?
You set me up? Giselle. *tch. You deserve to die. Let go. Let go of me. What right do you have to have all this? You should rot in the mud. You should, shut up.
Yvette. I should have given you the slap ages ago. What did I do to wrong you? My whole life. If I had it and you wanted it, I gave it to you. If I didn't have it, you fought for it, I let you win. Why do you hate me so much? Why do you have to kill me?
Just because you're Giselle. Because you're smarter and prettier. Even when you give me things, I feel like you're throwing me scraps. I want to take everything from you. I want to destroy everything you care about. Seeing you suffer makes me happy.
You're hopeless.
Security. Take her out and deport her.
Giselle. Giselle.
Giselle, don't worry. It's over.
Caleb. You've always wanted a wedding, right? 8th of next month is a perfect day.
Really, Giselle? Thank you.
Giselle, can we talk?
Wait for me. Why are you here?
You don't welcome me? I just came to see you. As a friend.
Honestly, I don't want to be friends with you. But I don't hate you either. After all, you just didn't have feelings for me back then. But now, I've got a new life, a new family, and a new lover. I really like my life right now. I don't want to be disturbed.
If I hadn't made the wrong choice, you wouldn't even be here. The bride and groom can exchange rings now. The bride and groom can exchange rings now.
Now, I'll share this happiness with everyone.
Hello, is this Ms. Giselle Lyle or her family member? This is Red Rock Prison. Inmates Ryan Lyle and Livia Parker have submitted a request to meet Ms. Lyle.
No need. I have nothing to say to them anymore. Ever since they chose to hurt me, we've already become strangers. I hope they get properly reformed.
Giselle,
I'm fine. Today's our wedding day. Don't let anyone irrelevant mess with our mood. Let's go. The high-profile tax evasion and bribery case involving Lyle Corp., along with several older cases, reached a verdict today. Ryan Lyle and Livia Parker were found guilty of large-scale embezzlement. Investigations confirmed both had committed negligent homicide years ago and concealed the truth. Their crimes are of a grave nature, with a heinous impact on society. Given the multiple offenses, they were sentenced to death and deprived of their political rights.
We'll always be by your side.